Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Star Flames. Now, some of you guys know that I've been under the weather and that is improving somewhat, but there's also, new things as well. Like you get out of one, you get into the other. So I'm taking it easy, okay? Because I want to heal and come back and give you guys some amazing content. But, in the meantime, I'm also, looking for new ideas. I'm looking for new content ideas. And I'm doing a lot of research because I want to understand a lot of things better and I want to get more knowledge. And during that process, I have came across a very important clip that, puts a lot into perspective for me. And I believe that it will do the same for you guys. Now, this is basically a clip of when Ye was doing his political campaign. And he spoke about one particular Christmas when his family, that's his extended family, came to visit. And Kim was like, you know what? It's our family tradition to go to Courtney's house and open Christmas gift. And there's no space for Ye family. Now, that was just so heartbreaking to hear. And that wasn't the only thing that was heartbreaking to hear him say happen. But I want you all to watch this clip and then I'm going to come back with something else and, just had a few pointers to this. Now, before we get into the clip, I just want to, make it clear that we're not here to basically beat Kim down or cast her down because this has already passed, but we're here to talk about missed areas of opportunity wherein Kim and Ye could have had a lasting marriage if Kim wanted to, in this case. So let's get into this clip and then I'll get back with the rest of my commentary.
Last Christmas, my family came in. They all flew in, like 5 of my family members, because it's been a year after I've been in a hospital and put in UCLA for mental health issues. And they came to give me some love for Christmas. And the family got on the phone together and they decided that it's their tradition to go over Courtney's house and open up gifts. And that it wasn't enough room for my family to be there that morning, and that my family that flew in could watch my kids open up gifts later that afternoon. And I didn't have a voice, and there was no man with a voice in that family.
So guys, everyone believes Ye in this statement, and I also believe what he's saying. In the beginning of the clip, he said that he was in a household where his sons were speaking. No, he said his son, right, which is Saint, was speaking down to him. The nannies were speaking down to him. And people have always spoken about their mother-in-law, but he has the mother-in-law of all mother-in-laws, and he has no say in any decision whatsoever, right? And just with that and the portion that has been included in this video, it tells you that he should always walk behind the woman, and he did not have a voice. And not even when it came to how his own kids were cultured. And for him to say that, but people believe that he was controlling when he did not have a say. And it's not the first time we're hearing this. It is not even the first time we're seeing it. And this goes to show that Ye's family was kept away from him as much as they could because, Kim and her family did not want Ye's family around, I believe, because if they did, we would have seen where Ye's family was included, would have been included in the reality TV series. Just as we see Tristan included, Tristan's brother included, I believe that if they truly cared about, Ye and his mental health, they would have allowed Ye's extended family to be, you know, close by, very much involved. And if Kim truly meant Ye well, when Ye was at his lowest, she would call in his family for backup and say, you know what, this is tough. I don't want to give up on my husband. It's hard. I'm closer to walking away than staying, and I don't want to walk away from my marriage, and I need your help. You know, I believe that if that sort of reinforcement, if that sort of family bond had existed, things could have worked. But again, I believe that what we're seeing here is everyone knew the mission beside Ye, and there were discussions that he wasn't allowed to be a part of. There are discussions that his extended family was not allowed to be a part of, which is understandable because you have your, immediate family, you have his family, and there are family business that Ye's family, they would want Ye's family to be a part of. But it is Christmas, and you know, even the extended family comes together. So why is it that there was no space at Courtney's house for five members of Ye's family, right? So you can tell that the men have no say in this family. Take, for example, their own brother, Rob Kardashian. Like he was expected to sit there, be a girl, and each time Rob would put Kim in his place, it's as though Kim would set up Chris Humphries or whoever she's with to beat up on Rob. And I imagine the same thing was going on with Ye, and it's why Harley Pasternak was called in and have Ye institutionalized because how dare you demonstrate your masculinity in this family? How dare you want to stand up to us? How dare you try to bring in that male energy? You've got to be crazy, right? No, make no mistakes. I'm not saying that you did not need help at that point because I believe Ye is bipolar. I've been doing my research, but I believe that he did not need it to be institutionalized when they did that. I believe that he just needed something to help him sleep along with his routine medication, and that's it. That's what I believe. I believe they saw an opportunity and they took it, hoping that they would have had him in a conservatorship, had him in a program, and everyone would have been getting percentage of his music. Kris Jenner buying out his business, having shares in it, Kim having shares, Chloe having shares, Courtney having shares, and they would have him, had him working like a donkey and having him, you know, on TV being that amazing father, while in the background he would just be their slave. That's what I believe was the plan. But being that strong, dominant individual that he is, he knew what was going on. And he knew that if he opened his mouth, he would be seen as a problem. And as such, he did the best that he knew how, and that was fleeing to another state. So it all comes back, and you can get a sense why he had to flee to another state. And while it may seem like that's not what you do, remember, we're on the outside looking in. And I do believe that Kim tried, but I don't believe she tried her best. She gave it the Kim Kardashian way of trying things, not a wife who truly loves her husband and truly wanted to save her marriage way of trying. That's what I believe. I could be wrong, but I want to hear from you guys. Let me know what are your thoughts, and while you're at it, give this video a big thumbs up, share if you care, and see you all later. Peace.